Hello everyone, Holly Agnew here. Today I want to talk to you again about, guess what? On Guard, because it is on sale and you guys need to know this. So if you guys, any of you guys are teachers, or you're around people all the time, then you need these products. So let me talk about which ones are on sale. It's most of the On Guard products, but I want to make sure that you have a clue what you need, because these products are non-toxic. They are great for your body. Even though if you get, say, the On Guard Cleaner Concentrate on your hand, it helps to boost your immune system. It's not one of those that kills your immune system as you're using it. It is one that builds it up. So let's talk about which oils and products are on sale. So it is the On Guard oil itself in the 15 ml bottle, and that is 30% off, and the Touch version of that is also on sale. And let me show you what a Touch version is. Let me get this out of my pocket. This is not On Guard, but this shows you what it is. It is a roller, and it has a little steel ball on top, and you just roll it wherever. I like to put On Guard on the bottom of my feet before I go to bed, and when I get up in the morning, especially in the winter and when school starts and all the kids are, wanting to share everything with you. So both of those are 30% off. On Guard oil by itself is great to diffuse in the classroom. It's great to diffuse in your home if you're having guests over. I can't say enough about it. It's good to add to your detergent to help give it a boost and to help your clothes to smell really good. The foaming hand wash, it comes in a 1 or 2 pack, and that is 30% off. And I have On Guard hand wash by all my sinks. The one back in my bathroom, as my husband comes in the door, that one is full strength because he comes in from the farm and he's got all kinds of on his hand, and he needs help getting it off, and that is a safe way to do it. He was using some other commercially made stuff that is just not good for your body. In the kids' bathroom, I have it highly diluted because they spray 3 or 4 pumps for the little hands, and I use one for my hands, and 1 pump is more than enough for my hands. So I highly dilute theirs just because they're going to waste it, and I don't want to waste something so good. But I do want them to benefit from using the hand wash, because it is going to make their hands smell good. It's going to get the junk off their hands, and it's going to help their immune system at the same time. By all my other sinks, it's diluted by about 1/4 to 1 to 4 ratio, 1 to 3. I don't know. I always get those mixed up. But there's about this much of the concentrate, and then the rest of it's water. And we have the dispensers and everything, so you can figure those out. Next is the sanitizing gel. These containers are about this big. This is the mouthwash that I use all the time, but it's about that size tall. It's not that big around, but it's about that tall. And that is great to put in your purse, in your car, in your classroom, by your desk, and even carry it in your pocket if you need to, because you never know when you're going to need something to clean your hands. Like if you go out to lunch, you go out to dinner, you touch some doorknobs, you help some kid blow his nose, and rather than use the alcohol-based hand sanitizers that are I shouldn't say alcohol-based, because ours is alcohol-based. It's 70% alcohol, but it has apple seed extract that helps it to soften your hands. It's not like the commercially made ones that they use in the schools all the time that are actually toxic to your liver. And they've actually done studies that have shown that those used over time do impair the liver's function. So I don't know about you, but I want my kids to be using things that are good for their bodies, not that are going to make their bodies weaker. Let's see, and I don't know if you guys are aware, but especially at the elementary level, they use those hand sanitizers all the time. And if you're in the much lower levels where they are still playing with toys and they're putting them in their mouths and all that stuff, they use bleach on those, and that is not safe either, because that bleach is getting in your child's system. So if you can get them to switch to something like On Guard Cleaner Concentrate, then that is much better for them and much better for their systems. So the hand sanitizing gel is 20% off, and the concentrate is 20% off. And then we have these little things called beadlets. So they come in this little container here, and these fit very well in your pocket or in your purse. And if you look at these little guys, they're not very big. I don't know if you can even see that, but they're just little things. You can just pop them in your mouth, and you can bite them. Oop, I poured out a bunch of them trying to get them back in there. And you can bite them or you can swallow them. It does have a little bit of bite to it because it has cinnamon and clove, but I like the taste of it, and it helps to boost my immune system. And those are also 20% off. Next we have our tablets. The tablets I used quite a bit this past winter because I got pneumonia and I was coughing and hacking and doing all kinds of stuff, so I carried the tablets in my pocket every day to school so I could chew on them as the day went on, as well as the throat drops. I kept the throat drops, the breathe drops, and the ginger drops all on my backpack, so I would have them anytime I needed them. And also the wipes. These wipes I love. They are very convenient, and again, they're not toxic to your body. And we also have detergent, and that is that helps to clean your washer out as well. So it keeps the stuff from building up on the inside of your washer, and it gets all the junk out of your clothes. And I don't know if you guys know, but when you use the commercial detergents, the ingredients in there are toxic to your body. So you need to be careful about those, especially the artificial fragrances that come in them and that kind of thing. So the tablets, throat drops, wipes, and detergent are all 10 to 20% off. So if you guys know a teacher or somebody who's around people all the time, make sure they know about this, because, or even better, buy some for them and give them to them for their classroom or for their offices, because most people don't know about these and how much better they are for them than what is out there on the market today. So I hope this inspires you guys to help some people around you boost their immune systems and stay well, and to keep our kids healthier. Have a great day.